Okay, YouTube was Conor Benn calls out all the Black American champions. He calls out Tank, Boots, and he calls out Haney, saying that he's been cleared of any wrongdoing. Um, uh, Devin Haney attracts a lot of drug cheats, and Conor Benn is in too deep. So I'm about to attack all these arguments, all these topics. Let's get it. First of all, Conor Benn calls out all the Black American champions. He calls out Tank, Boots, and Haney. If I'm being realistic, the person he has the best chance against is Devin Haney at the moment. I think if he comes down to Tank's weight class, Tank will knock him out quite easily because Tank is one of the most well-rounded boxers in the sport when he chooses to be. Tank has all the talent, all the potential, and when he uses it, it can be catastrophic for anybody who's stupid enough to disrespect him. I don't even agree with the shit Tank get to outside the ring. I think Tank act like a complete dickhead outside the ring. I ain't gonna lie. But inside the ring, it's hard to root against him, bro, because the dude that talented. It's just one of them things. If he was cool outside the ring, Tank would be one of my favorite fighters. But I mean, I like how he fight in the ring, but I can't really. I don't agree with the way he go about how he speak, how he act, how he talk. I don't agree with that shit. Um, he called out Boots. Boots will beat Conor Benn so thoroughly. Boots is well rounded as well, but he don't have the one punch knockout power like Tank. So I think what Boots would do to Conor Benn, I think Conor Benn might fuck around and quit versus Boots, because that's what a lot of people do. Like, he don't even knock you unconscious. He just keep hitting you so hard that you don't even want to fight no more. And I think that's what Boots gonna do to Conor Benn. Have Conor Benn in that bitch face down, ass up, tooted in the air, just like Naoya Inoue, just like Tyson Fury had that ass tooted in the air, looking crazy. So I mean. And Haney, he got the best chance against Haney because Haney was suspect. His defense was suspect. Um, Usually Haney's able to get away with it if he got the size advantage. A lot of the guys he bigger than, he also more athletic than. So it's like he's going to beat you. If you're not as big as him and can't punish him and don't hit harder than him, it's hard to beat him. Unless you're a Tank, unless you're a Ryan Garcia. The way to beat Devin is to get on his line and throw a lot of punches. Cause Devin, he don't know how to punch to interrupt your sequences. He just sometimes he shell up, sometimes he let you get off. He got to either clinch or he got to break your rhythm. If you want box, you got to learn how to break people's rhythm. You can't let no punches get on your line without breaking their rhythm. You got to stop them. And he had trouble stopping Ryan. You know, and he was too confident in throwing just a jab. Instead of throwing just that jab, he should have threw his cross as well along with the jab. But since he threw the jab, Ryan was able to time him. Ryan would eat the jab just to land his hook. Imagine if Devin threw his cross behind his jab. Ryan wouldn't be able to just let that shit land because that shit would hurt. But I think Conor Benn got a decent chance against Devin. No, I'm lying. Conor Benn he's too one-dimensional. Conor Benn is a one-track fighter. He's extremely offensive. I don't think he's very offensive as well. But I think he has the best chance of beating Haney. I don't think he has a good chance. I think he has the best chance of beating Haney than anybody else. And Haney, one of my favorite fighters. But until he showed me them defensive improvements, I got to be honest. And I got to say, if Conor Benn catch him with something, Conor Benn could hurt him. I saw Conor Benn weigh in at 170 before. So he bigger than Devin. He could weigh more than Devin. So, yeah. And then Conor Benn said he's been cleared of any wrongdoings. We know he a fiend. He was full of that rod. He was full of them D-rugs. Dude was full of that dope. He was fiend out. Like Ryan, they both dope fiends. And that's what I was about to say. Like, these drug cheats, drug addicts, they love Devin Haney, bro. Devin Haney attracts drug cheats. I don't know why he attracts drug cheats, but he does. Ryan Garcia, he said he hates N-words and Muslims. Tank Davis and Devin Haney just so happen to fit those categories. The thing is, I think Tank made Ryan Garcia hate N-words and Muslims because he beat it out of him. He beat the racism out of like Ryan. I feel like he was always racist, but he had a good job hiding it and just being cool. But once he got beat up and embarrassed by a black Muslim in front of the world, his hatred came out. His hatred came out in full effect. And you can't tell me I'm lying. He didn't start acting racist to blacks and Muslims until he got beat by a black Muslim. Right or wrong? Let me know in the comment section. He didn't say he hate N-words and Muslims till he got embarrassed in front of the world by a black Muslim. right or wrong. And Conor Benn is a drug shit as well. I think Chris Eubanks will whip his ass. I think Chris Eubanks, his offense is fluent. He has solid defense. He has defense and offense. It's fluent. I think Chris Eubanks, he's bigger than Ben. He's more fluent. He's more technical. I think Eubanks beats Ben, and he doesn't rely on PEDs. So I think Conor Benn got to worry about Eubanks before he worry about. He got to handle that in-country business before he try to fight our countrymen. He trying to fight all the American fighters. How about you go fight somebody in the UK, get you a belt? Oh wait, I don't think he's ever been a world champion. Devin Haney's had all the belts in Tank's division, in Teal's division, in Ryan division, in Loma division. Everybody you think is a problem, Devin Haney had the belts while they were there. And Jaron Ennis sooner or later gonna have all the belts in welterweight. People, it's crazy how as a black fighter, you can be the most avoided fighter and people tell you move up instead of telling the other people to fight you. They'll tell Jaron Ennis, hey bro, you know you better move up, Jaron. Jaron, move up. Instead of telling Mario Barrios to drop his nuts, Brian Norman, and whoever the other fucking champion is, instead of telling them drop their nuts and fight Boots. Boots, move up, move up. Like y'all dudes soft as Charmin. Y'all soft as baby shit. Y'all Charmin ultra soft. Y'all dudes about softish. Y'all soft as mashed potatoes, bro. Soft ass dude. Y'all telling Boots don't chase his dream because people scared to fight him. Y'all sound ridiculous. And then I'm gonna talk about Jaron and Boots in the next video. I'm on that shit. I'm on everything. I'm on BT today. Bad timing. And I think Conor Benn is ultimately in too deep. I think the dude is in way too deep. He calling out all the great black American champions. He has yet to be the world champion. I think him running his mouth gonna get him a fight, but I think it's gonna end very badly for him. I think he gonna get embarrassed. Either by Tank, Boots, or Haney, he gonna get embarrassed. I seen Haney training. I think Haney got something vicious for anybody trying to oppose him. He working on keeping that right hand up, working on not relying on his a few moves, and he expanding his arsenal. That dude dangerous. So yeah, bro, Conor been calling out all the black American champions. He called out Tank, Boots, and Haney, saying he's been cleared of his wrongdoing. Like I said, Devin Haney attracts all these drug cheats for some fucking reason, some odd reason. And Conor Benn is in way too deep because once you in that square circle, that square jungle, can't nobody help you. So let me know what y'all think in them comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and share it. Till next time, man.